the love to others and to ourselves as well. And we practice to release the suffering of others and of ourselves as well. Compassion is just not only to love, but how to transform the difficulties, the hatred, the suffering, the pain of our daily life. If we are not able to love or to support others, at least we don't hurt anyone. At least we don't hurt them. If we are not able to love or to support them, right? That is the basic of compassion there. But in order to share the love to others, we have to know the way how to love ourselves first. To practice to develop the love, the compassion within our mind, our speech, and our action. If our mind, speech, and action have no compassion, how can we share? How can we give? How can we provide to the one we love or to our society? So first of all, we have to practice, with the eyes of compassion. Open the eyes. Every morning, right, we open the eyes. A lot of people, they open the eyes with worriness, with hurriness, with running, with frustration. That is the way we ruin our life, but we don't know. We don't notice that we are ruining our life and our family by those negative energies. So in monastery, every morning we wake up and we practice that. Open the eyes with the compassion. We open the eyes, like the flowers blooming, very fresh. We have 24 fresh hours ahead. So don't ruin them. They are so pure. Every moment we touch the time of the day, we touch with compassion. We touch them with mindfulness. The time, every moment had gone. We can't have them back. Every day, gradually, we are going to the final destination. Once we disappeared, we never have this body again. We never have this life again. Right? Agree? So with that, we should practice to be mindful enough to touch our time of our life. So with the eyes, we practice the eyes, use the eyes to look in a compassionate way. So with that, the energy of compassion get developed in our eyes. So with that, we don't have a dirty look. The energy of compassion will purify the way we look to this world. people get mad at each other because, we accidentally or we mean, to have dirty look to other people. That make them mad or sad or suffer. Right? Have you ever had a dirty look? Have you? Hello? I think everyone has at least once. At least, So by seeing that the dirty look, that make us dirty before make others dirty. Right? That means that we are not compassionate to ourselves at all. So be compassionated to our eyes, our ear or listening. Practice to listen with compassion. This morning I shared with the monastic Sangha here. Sometimes we hear something we don't like and we get upset. That is the way we hurt ourselves. Because what we hear is not us. What I hear is not me. But we allow it to hurt, to destroy our inner peace. So with that, to protect ourselves away from being hurt, we practice listen with compassion. Whatever we don't like, send the energy of compassion to what we hear that disturb us. We just practice to bow and to love the one who make me suffer. The husband, he loves his wife, but he doesn't know how to love, and he hurts his wife. Right? So if the wife is wise enough, then maybe he doesn't know how to love yet, or he gives us the wrong way of love. Then we don't get upset and back to him. Right? So by listening with compassion, that is the way we develop the compassion for ourselves and for our beloved ones. Energy travels. Energy is, everyone knows that energy is moving around, right? So if we have bad energy, that may hurt our children. That may destroy our family, the one we spend our whole life to build it. And we don't know how to take care of that negative energy. That energy will destroy what we have built. So the compassion of our speech, even the compassion of our feeling, our taste, so use the energy to open the path of liberation. We practice until no one can disturb me. You see how strong we are. Without the energy of compassion, we get hurt easily. We get mad or upset easily because we are not protected by the energy of compassion and loving kindness. To me, compassion is a medicine, spiritual medicine. In Buddhism, Buddha said that mind is a leader. Mind is creator. The mind can create the happiness, and the mind can create the suffering as well. So that depends on us. We want to suffer or we want to be happy. Take care of our mind. Agree? So with that, we can see that whatever we share is not share in a theory, but we share from what we have practiced. Make it to become real. We can touch the compassion. We don't only, we don't only have concept of compassion, but compassion, we can feel it, we can touch it. By that, I think if we practice more diligently, then the benefit is for ourself, our family, our children, and our society as well. That is one of many ways to pay back to what we have received from this world, from our parents, from our teachers, from our friends, from our society. In daily life, we receive more than we give. You see that? Hello? For example, I pay tax to the government. Every year, I pay $800 to the government, right? But $800 for a year to have fresh air, to have medicine, to have a hospital, to have education. It's very cheap, isn't it? You see that? So I feel that every day we receive the love from our friends, from our brothers and sisters, from our parents, from our children, more than the way we love them. Give more than we give in the giving out. That makes us more happy, more compassionate, and more liberated. Right? So, I will just what time.